It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. There's a reason rappers can turn any story into a hit track. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm with over 1,000 attorneys and more than 100 offices nationwide. If you've been seriously injured in an accident, your case could be worth millions. But the truth is, a lot of people either don't file at all or get taken advantage of by insurance companies. When you hire Morgan & Morgan, it's like hiring a legal army that has your back. If you're injured because of someone else's negligence, you deserve to be paid. No shortcuts, no lowball offers. In fact, they've secured some major verdicts in the past. For example, in Florida, they got a victim who was in a life-altering car crash, $12 million. 34 times the highest insurance offer. They got another victim in Philadelphia, $26 million. 40 times the highest insurance offer. Not all law firms are created equal. Morgan & Morgan is the biggest for a reason. They will fight for the biggest award possible and have won a lot. So if you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless you win. That's right, no upfront costs. They only get paid if you get paid. You can start your claim now by clicking the link in the description or by scanning the QR code on screen from your phone's camera. Again, if you find yourself injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Don't say I never told you nothing, man. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody is doing well out there this afternoon going into the evening. In this video, we're going to be getting into Cardi B. She's got a new remix of ErrTime from Am I the Drama featuring none other than Jeezy. And of course, we already had a remix come out with Latto. So this remix also features Latto along with Cardi, but we got a new verse coming in from Jeezy. Now, if you are a member on Patreon, you're going to be able to hear the song all the way through. If you are on YouTube, unfortunately, this is not going to be cleared for copyright, so you're just going to get a snippet version of the song with my reactions, all right? It's just the way it goes, unfortunately, until things get cleared. Now, real quick, Family Over Fame merch. This is a hoodie. We got shirts. We got sweatshirts. We got hoodies as well. This is my personal brand, my thing. We moving forward with this. Family Over Fame album will be out 2026. Got to plug that in there. But if you're on mobile, it should come up real easy in the description of the video, and you'll see the advertisement for it. But if not, you can go to the store on my channel. Let's get into the music, all right? Again, this is Cardi B ErrTime remix featuring Jeezy. We heard the album. We listened to the album live on YouTube. Off rip, it sounded like a Jeezy beat. It sounded like a Jeezy interpolation. Now we got Young Jizzle. Okay. Red Alert, Kid Capri. No, we cutting. Okay, Jeezy, come through with some hip hop knowledge. And that was hard. Drought season, no, we cutting. Red Alert, Kid Capri. You know, you gotta cut it to make it stretch. I ain't never did that though.
Bitch lose me, she lost her motherfucking mind. If you ain't in my
Hey, is he talking about old girl? Talking about some chick lose me, she out her motherfucking mind. You know, she been going, he been going back and forth with his ex-wife for a couple years. We saw the goddamn bear claw foot of Jeezy's. We seen abuse allegations. We seen custody issues. We seen everything. ErrTime. Let's keep moving.
the YNs ain't rocking with, still snowing, and that's fine.
He said the YNs ain't fucking with Still Snowing. Yeah, that's fine. Still Snowing, of course, that was the project that Jeezy dropped this year. And a lot of people had some criticism for it. He was rapping over a lot of old school hip hop beats and kind of making them new, which I thought was a novel concept, of course, trying to take the old and bridge it with the new, and that's something that we haven't really heard from rappers like Jeezy. So that also was an expansion on his brand, but unfortunately, not everybody liked it. He also caught some flack from Wicked from Ghetto Mafia from one of the songs on there because he felt like he wasn't properly credited for one of the samples, which makes sense. But we'll continue. YNs ain't fucking with still snowing. Yeah, they wasn't. Shout out to the Shawty Red. Shout out too. You know, Shawty Red used to make all the Jeezy beats. That's where this sound comes from. So, unappreciated producer, Shawty Red, what it do? Hey, shout out to Cardi for putting the new verse at the top of the record. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was a Jeezy request because he came in and was like, Cardi, you know I got you, and all that shit. But whoever's idea it was, because of course at this point we're getting the old version of the song. You know what I'm saying? She don't got a new verse. Latto's already a remix, so that'd be kind of crazy if Latto ends up with a new verse on a fucking remix that she already did. So at least we got the new verse at the top of the record. So, you know, I think artists may need to start doing that more too. If you're going to do a remix and not change the song, put the new artist on the record from the remix at the top so that we're not wading through shit that we already heard to get to the new. This nigga Jeezy still doing ad-libs on this motherfucker. He said, I'm going to ad-lib the whole song. I'm going to give you a new verse, but I'm going to give you new ad-libs throughout the whole shit. Okay. All right. So that is Cardi B, ErrTime remix featuring Jeezy. And of course, we already got Latto the first time around, so no surprise there. She still kept her on there, which always helps with the analytics and stuff like that. I thought that Jeezy, he did a pretty solid verse. You know, I don't go to Jeezy for lyrical miracle raps. Jeezy, you know, he gonna rap about that coke. He gonna give you that voice. He gonna give you that delivery that you always want, you know. And he's always gonna have some clever shit in there to offset the fact that he's not the most lyrical nigga. I like it. It felt good. We already knew the sound was befitting for Jeezy. He could have easily got on Hello too. We could have got a 2-for-1 pack, but that probably would have been overdoing it. And you know, I don't know if they did a swap or if she had to pay the fee, but who wants to pay double when you could just get one and get some more ad-libs on the joint? So I fuck with the remix. Y'all know me. I still be yearning for more off remixes. This isn't a Cardi thing. This isn't a Jeezy thing. This is just a music industry 2025 going into 26 thing. Get the producer to do some extra shit to the beat or something. Do some extra drops. You know, put a motherfucking, I don't know, an air horn or something in that bitch. Let me know it's different. Do the goddamn, do something. Get fucking DJ Drama to scream over that bitch. Make me feel like it's an event. That's the only thing, man. But outside of that, just on the merit of the record, I like it. The Jeezy verse, I like it. We already felt like, you know, it would fit. So it's cool. You know, the album Am I the Drama is pretty much at gold status already. No surprise there. It's still at the top 10 on the Billboard charts as far as albums are concerned on the Hot 200, if I'm not mistaken. So Cardi is still lasting. Her spot has not been taken for all of the criticism, for all of the she can't rap, this or that. The album is still staying in the top 10. So congratulations on that. Congratulations on, you know, getting that RIAA gold. And next up, we'll see, you know, how long it takes for it to go platinum going into next year. You know, I would have thought it would already be platinum accumulatively with all of the additions. But, you know, I don't run that, so I don't know exactly how all of that is tallied up. And since we're on the subject of Cardi B news at this current time, I never got around to covering this, but Cardi B's alleged assault victim, Imani Ellis, has been demanding a retrial, all right, as of last week, that is. The female security guard who lost her lawsuit against Cardi B over an alleged assault is demanding a retrial. On Friday, October 31st, Ellis, who claimed Cardi B assaulted her while she was working at a medical office on February 24th, 2018, argued that there was an irregularity. Let me get my shit together. In the process of the court or jury. As Us previously reported on September 2nd, following a trial, a jury found Cardi was not liable for damages. Cardi adamantly denied that she assaulted Ellis. In her filing, Ellis claimed that on September 2nd, during the trial, Cardi threw a pen at a third party outside the courthouse. The pen did not appear to make contact with the man. So I guess she's trying to use the fact that she threw the pen as some sort of connection to violent tendencies or something. I don't know. Ellis' lawyer alleged the incident happened while she was on a lunch break during the trial. The incident caused another individual to get pushed and injured. It was also completely unlawful and disrespectful for Cardi to injure others during the trial at the courthouse, which she did, they claim. In the motion, Ellis' lawyer said he needed additional time to investigate whether the incident was witnessed by jurors. They say jurors would be intimidated if they had viewed this type of conduct. The incident where Cardi threw a pen was caught on camera. While being questioned outside the court, the entertainer was asked about her current pregnancy. Of course, that was about people wondering if she knew the father of her child. Okay? So, just wanted to get into that. They say Cardi clearly feels like she is above the law and can do whatever she wishes. The motion also included various other accusations against Cardi's lawyers. I think they tried to say that there was some sort of negligence that happened during the trial as well, which I find to be very interesting. But whatever. Remember, Imani's lawsuit was reportedly seeking $24 million in damages, and she was awarded $0. Okay? So again, I just wanted to get into that since we're on Cardi news. We had already skipped out on that. But shout out to Cardi, Jeezy, and Latto for the ErrTime remix, all right? Be sure to let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share the video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I will see y'all on the next one with more content on the way. Much love and respect, y'all. Peace. Family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts every day, I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I'll turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the stacks I built. I had